Hello, beautiful ones. My name is Lorelei Fenton, and I do many various things, including coaching people. That was my old world as a life coach, but these days I'm doing more things like spiritual videos or videos about this historic time here on planet Earth. And I sell crystals and metaphysical things and lots of other things, but that's all on my About page, which you can go to. If you go to our Meetup, you're going to see the About page. In the About section, just scroll down and you'll find the About page. For those of you who like to see, what I do or follow and credentials and all that. But today we are for our Meetup group, exclusively for our Meetup group. We have a couple of wonderful members here. We are doing what we call a Bliss-Out. And this is a Bliss-Out for peace and harmony. We're giving this a special kind of name this time because we really feel like the world is craving some peace and harmony. So please enjoy this Bliss-Out, whether you see it in person or at the replay. And I'm not 100% sure if I will just keep the replay exclusive or if I will put it out into the world. But either way, if you see it out in the world, please do come join us at our Meetup. Let's see, a few things to say. If you don't know anything about what's happening historically here on planet Earth with what we call this rise in consciousness or this fifth dimensional consciousness coming in, and if you don't know anything about the upgrade of our DNA and all that, please do read about the Bliss-Outs. And that'll give you a little more understanding of what we're doing. Also, St Germaine's AM Discourses, that's an important thing to know about. So you can read about the Bliss-Outs document, which I'll put a link to in the information. And do please participate at your own level, however works for you. You'll see me, like, I move around a lot, all these things that we're doing to bring forth our youth, to bring forth our divine God power. I move a lot, but you don't have to move a lot, or you can move a lot. It's totally up to you. And please also do keep your microphone muted so that people can participate. I don't want to say way too much here, but just a little more words about this. Many people, many times we will be doing an echo. Sometimes we'll do an echo thing where I'll say something and you'll say it. Another time I'll say something and you can just in your head be acknowledging, yes, 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 I want that. So that, it's not too confusing to try to echo everything. And these affirmations, I will call them, or I am statements, do come directly from St Germaine's AM 33 AM Discourses. And I've been given special dispensation to share some of them with you with the hope that you will explore that and look at them yourself. So without further ado, we're going to first start with just a little bit of a prayer for peace and harmony. So please just close your eyes, get into your prayerful space. Divine beloved, I am presence. Divine beloved, higher selves, higher powers, God, creator, as you think of this one, whatever that one is to you, we ask you, beloved one, to overlight us and be with us here. And every time any one of us feels that little bit more peace, that this should then flood out into the world. And anytime any one of us feels that little bit more joy, this should then flood out into the world. And anytime any one of us feels that little bit more harmony and brotherhood, this should then flood out into the world. And every person who sees this, meaning hundreds and thousands over the years to come, brings forth a tenfold expansion of this peace, of this joy, of this harmony and brotherhood. Divine, beautiful creator, and I am presence, the divine in action within us, in our lives. We thank you with deep gratitude in our hearts. Woo! Woo! Okay, so You'll notice I'm kind of near the window. I had to turn a little away from the window so my face wasn't so glary. But when we do these, be outdoors, be near the window. It was a little hot for me to be outdoors today, so I came in, and so here we are. Let's see. This first thing we're going to do is what I call the I am presence pour through, and this is the affirmation with this, and we're going to do an echo to start. I say, then you say. Divine presence, pour through my body. Divine presence, pour through my body. And see that this wisdom directs always. And see that this wisdom directs always. In all outer activity. In all outer activity. Now I want you to just kind of like feel that. Feel it pouring in. Feel it pouring in. Feel it pouring in. You can really feel it if you just give it a little attention and let it take a minute or so, 30 seconds, 45. And now, woo, hopefully you can feel that. That divine light is pouring into our planet by in amazing amounts we've never experienced before. So here we go. Now we're going to do our magic circle. And I would be turning around normally. You're welcome to. Now in this one, let's just think it in your head and say, yes, 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 to give the universe the understanding that you want this. I am the mighty magic circle of protection about me that is invincible and invisible and repels from me any discordant thought or element which seeks to retreat itself. I am the perfection of my world, and it is self-sustained. We'll go right into sending out that light, sending out that love, peace, and harmony. I send forth into my world this mighty, magic, intelligent energy of God. I command it to create all perfection, to draw to me the opulence of God, made visible in mine own hands and use. Little exclamation point. I am no longer the babe of Christ, but the masterful presence, grown to full stature. I speak and command with authority. Yes, 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 yes. Now let's do an echo. Echo. I am the only presence active in my world. I am the only presence active in my world. I am the invincible guard. I am the invincible guard. Established, sustained, and maintain. Established, sustained, and maintain. Over my mind, my body, my home, my world, and my affairs. Over my mind, my body, my home, my world, and my affairs. And one of you got it just right. If it's too confusing to do the echo, just do the yes, yes, yes thing. It's totally fine, however you want to do it. All right, now I'm going to do just the regular one again where you can yes in your head. I am the governing love, wisdom, and power with its attendant intelligent activity that is acting in everything I say and do. I command this infinite activity to take place every moment and be the sustaining guard about me, that I move, speak, and act only in pure divine harmony. By the way, if you're in our meetup, I will happily send you the routine wordings that you can practice at home. Now, if you also do the AM Discourses, the St Germaine 33, I think it is, AM Discourses, and they are wonderful. One of every few days. Oh my goodness, you'll be so excited. If you also do those, I will happily send you all of those affirmations. Like there's about a couple hundred of them or 200 of them. And I've written them all out for you. So, but you need to do that first. Okay, so there you go. I do these basically every day, just so you know. It gets to be very quick when you do them every day. Not all of them. I kind of, well, some days I'll do one, the next day I'll do the other, like that. But I do at least a fair amount of them every day. Okay, and other thing is that we have to remember that when we do this together, we have a tenfold expansion of our results. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! So sometimes 100-fold if we get enough of us or more, right? So awesome. All right. Now we're going to connect to the Christ consciousness grid and the fifth dimensional consciousness grid. So what we do is we just reach on up and click in. Reaching up, clicking into the Christ consciousness grid. And also reaching up with the other hand, clicking into the fifth dimensional grid. And now I'm going to be saying it, but you can yes in your head. Beautiful grids. I fully connect into you for this beautiful day here. And I ask for help from you, my beautiful guides and higher self, to stay in these higher dimensional frequencies and vibrations of love, of light, of joy, of bliss. Knowing as I, and harmony and peace, by the way, knowing as I and others like me do the same, we are exponentially increasing these grids, making them more and more and more accessible to all of the beautiful beings here on planet Earth. Yes, yes, yes. And deep, deep, deep gratitude to all you beings of light have created these grids, who have fostered these grids and sheltered them through the many millennia, and who have brought them now to pristine perfection for us. Deep gratitude. And deep gratitude to our family of light from all places, the angels, the archangels, the galactics, the ascended masters, all of you who hover around our Earth and within our beautiful atmosphere, and even within our Earth or on our Earth, assisting us at this momentous time. Deep gratitude. All right, I forgot to mention, by the way, we have our beautiful brother Dwayne, who is on the call, who's going to do a gorgeous job of playing the violin for us. We love our Meetup members to share their gifts with us. And our other beautiful member, Robin, has shared some amazing meditations at times. So this is something to look forward a little later in the call. We'll have a beautiful violin solo going into a meditation. So, okay, let's see. Yes, let me get a drink of water because it's a little warm over here. I don't know if it's warm where you are, but take a minute to get a drink. Now we're going to do clothing ourselves in our transcendent garment of light. We'll start with that, and then we're going to do egg of light as well. But when you're clothing yourself in this transcendent garment of light, you're feeling it. Not only it's filling up every part of your body from your tools all the way up, but it's also like going around your body like a garment. Okay, and even around, don't forget your muffler and your hat and the whole thing. I know it's hot, but it's a cool scarf at this time of year. So again, you can be yesing it. The presence that is I am, clothe me in my eternal, transcendent garment of light. Go ahead and feel that filling you up, filling you up, filling you up, filling you up, filling you up. And then encircling you. We have many ways of filling ourselves with light, and everyone is a little unique and everyone is wonderful. Sometimes we do it, I think last time we did Solaris and Gaia, their energies. So beautiful. Oh, And now we're going to create, this time we're going to create our egg of light. And what you're going to do is you're going to feel that light coming through the top of your head. It's going to hit your solar plexus, and it's going to kind of come up in an egg shape. And it's going to be doing this, right? But it's going to go higher and higher and higher and higher. And that also goes with your toroidal fields, your energetic fields. So envision it coming down, filling up this space for a little while, and I'll talk you through it, and then into your egg of light. Okay, so here we go. Beautiful light, come on in. Fill up, beautiful light of God, the beautiful divine light, filling up that solar plexus, filling up that solar plexus. That's the stomach area. So we're filling it up, filling it up. It's our great central sun, the solar plexus of our body. Filling it up, filling it up, filling it up. So it's getting to the point where there's just no way to keep it. The pressure is building, and then rising up. 1 foot above that, 2 feet above that, 3, 4, 5 feet above that, 6 feet, 7 feet above, 8, 9, 10, 11 feet above it, 12 feet above the head, 13 feet above it, 14, 15, 16, and as high as you can possibly get that light above the head. Woo, 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 woo. Woo. Bringing this light to the deepest color saturation, the highest frequency of vibration, the fastest speed or vibration, speed or vibrancy, and expand, expand, expand. Woo. Now, by the way, you're not only feeling that joy and that bliss, but you should be anyway. Well, should, no should, but I bet you are. But also, you're fully protected. When you walk around with this much light around you and within you, nothing's going to bother you. It's the amazing divine protection. Woo! So anytime things start to bother you in life, just fill yourself up with light and you'll see it go away. Wonderful. All right. So now I have right here, my beautiful crystals. These are a couple of green healing crystals. I use crystals a lot, so you can certainly have crystals handy anytime you want them. And sometimes we use them for our crystal activation of our chakras, which is wonderful. But these two are more healing. So if you have any crystals and you want to go grab them, by all means, some healing kind of crystals. And those of you who are at home, go ahead and stop the video and go grab your crystals. You don't have to have crystals. You can just do this with your hands, and that's fine. But having crystals is just that little extra oomph. Are we all back? Okay. Awesome. I see you. I don't see our other participant, but hopefully you're back again. All right, here we go. So this is our full body healing. Let's bring our body to peace and harmony, because boy, sometimes when the body's not in peace and harmony physically, right? We don't always feel that peace and harmony. So which came first, the chicken or the egg? So we want the body healthy and in peace and harmony. And then it washes out. So first of all, I like to do my hair. The presence that is I am. Bring my beautiful hair to the most gorgeous, thick, vibrant, radiant red hair possible. Notice I'm going for the gold because my original hair was not red. I don't care. I'm creating it to be red and come of its own accord. The presence that is I am. Bring my beautiful third eye, my vision into the higher realms to perfection, and my vision in my regular eyes to 20/20 perfection. Bring my teeth to perfection. Bring my beautiful face to gorgeous, soft, supple, moist, youthful perfection. Wiping up, friends, so that it's bringing things up, 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 up. There you go. Now, presence that as I am. Bring my beautiful electrical system of the body, the brain, the nervous system, the the brain stem, the medulla oblongata, the central nervous system, and every little electrical not module or whatever you want to call it, string or strand, bringing them all to the state of perfection so that they bring the perfect electrical impulses to me for living in the fifth dimensional energies of love, peace, harmony, joy, abundance, and bliss. And I just kind of swirl. Anytime you see my hands moving, it's because I'm swirling it all around, wherever the case may be. And beautiful presence that is I am, bring my wonderful glandular system to the state of perfection. The hypothalamus, the pineal, the pituitary gland, the thyroid, the thymus, the adrenal gland, the pancreas, the ovaries, all bringing them to a perfect state of perfection, pumping out the perfect chemicals to keep me in this fifth dimensional experience of life. The love, the harmony, the bliss, the peace, the joy. And this washes out to others as well. And now bringing my beautiful inner workings of my body. We're going to hit every single piece. I have also a shorter version that I do when I'm in a hurry, but I'll show you that at the end. We're going to hit every little piece because some of you have some areas also you can hit that I may not mention. So make sure you mention them in your head. But it's good to hit every little piece. So bringing our beautiful heart and the pumping of blood to perfection. Bringing our beautiful lungs and the breathing of oxygen to perfection. I am present, bringing our beautiful stomach and digestive flap and the liver and the kidneys and the gallbladder and the spleen and the yeah, and the large intestines and the small intestines and the appendix and the uterus or the male apparatus and the bowels and the solid waste canal and the water waste canal and the sexual canal, bringing them all to perfection of the upgraded blueprint of perfection, by the way. Woo. Woo. And bringing our beautiful mechanical and yes, structural part of the body, the mechanics and the structure. Bringing the mechanics and the structure of the head and the skull and the face to perfection. The shoulders, I guess these are breastbones, the backbones, and the whole backbone there to perfection. I am present to bring our beautiful ribs to perfection, our beautiful hips to perfection, our hip joints. Oh, I forgot my arms, our shoulder. Let's get back up here. Our shoulder joints, our upper arms, bringing them to perfection. Our elbows, our lower arms, our hands, wrists, and fingers. Woo! And I'm going to bend down a little, bringing our upper legs, our beautiful knees to perfection. Lower legs, ankles, feet, toes. All to perfection. I think I said hands, wrists, and fingers. Did I not? All righty. Woo! And now the very important liquid gold of the blood. Bringing the liquid gold of our blood to perfection. It's about to course through the body, bringing perfection to every part of the body. So in this beautiful liquid gold, it is perfectly nutrientized by the nutrient system, perfectly oxygenated by the oxygen system, perfectly enlightened by the brand new, beautiful, enlightening system. It has gazillions and gazillions and gazillions of protective cells to protect our bodies from any kind of sickness. And it has gazillions and gazillions and gazillions of healing cells to bring anything that has a problem back to perfection. And as this courses through our body, each and every cell and body part are coming to pristine perfection, perfectly nutrientized, perfectly enlightened, perfectly oxygenated, perfectly protected, and in divine perfection. Woo! How do you like them apples? Sickness out in the world. It isn't going to affect us anymore. I've healed many, many things through a combination of the words and thoughts out of my mouth and the things that I put into my body, being natural and whatnot. So, alrighty, and now here's my little, we'll call it a cheat for when you're in a hurry. You're gonna have your two crystals. You're gonna go from your toes all the way up. You're gonna go 4 times. I'll walk you through it, but we're gonna say that the I Am Presence is bringing our body to to perfection, completely, and then perfectly, and then permanently, and then I'm missing one. Permanently, perfectly, completely. I don't know the other one. Anyway, so it's it. You know, you can text me if you want to know the other one. But here we go. Maybe it'll come to me as we go. So beautiful divine presence, bring this gorgeous body to the perfection of the upgraded blueprint of perfection. I ask you to bring it quickly. Shh. There we go. Completely. Shh. I like to make a noise perfectly. Shh. And permanently. Shh. Woo! These little noises that we can make, these shoops and these claps when I do them, they kind of give it that added sort of exclamation point. So that's why I do that. Okay, so that's our full body healing. Okay. Now we do this. I put these two, this is for those of you who may have a little extra weight where you don't want it. I'm going to do a couple of things for that. And the first is called the all-powerful absorbing presence. Again, this is from St. Germaine, directly from him. So you're going to have your crystals in your hand if you have them. And with your other hand, you're going to rub your stomach in a clockwise direction. And you can say yes, yes, yes to this, okay? And by the way, my body has slimmed down a lot since I started this, and it's keeping going. Here we go. I am the all-powerful absorbing presence, consuming the unnecessary cells, bringing this body into the perfect divine order of the upgraded blueprint of perfection. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not sure if he said the upgraded blueprint. I might have added that in, but it works. All right, now, again, for our beautiful body, of what we want, have desire for our body to be. My imagery of this, for me, is the body of a goddess. And so what we're going to do is this is half St. Germaine, half me. So St. Germaine suggests, bring your hands down your whole body and envision in it how you want it to be. And I've added this statement. And if it works for you, you might want to say body of a god, if you're male. If it works for you, do this as well. As Michelangelo sculpted his beautiful sculptures of gods and goddesses, I now sculpt my gorgeous body of a goddess. Woo! Give yourself a nice, beautiful rub down. Always, now you're rubbing down. Woo! I hope you're feeling good. I know I am. If you participate fully in this, you can't help but feel good. All righty. And now I'm going to do my what I call the beauty declaration. Now, if you have a mirror, like a handheld mirror, I'm going to let you go grab that. I'm looking at myself right now on the screen. Maybe you are too. If you can see yourself on the screen, that works too, because you're going to talk right to yourself. Okay. So this one, again, you can yes it. So I'll go slow. Through the beauty and intelligence that I am, I command you to take on perfect beauty of form. For I am that beauty in every cell of which you are composed. You shall respond to my command and become ever more radiantly beautiful in every way. I am the fire and beauty of your eyes, and I carry forth this radiant energy into everything and everyone into which I look. Woo! Okay. I'm a little warm, so take yourself a drink of water and I will do the same. Woo! We may keep this one a little bit shorter because it's really hot. I had canceled our in-person because it was supposed to rain, and then it turns out to be ridiculously hot. So it's a good thing because it's pretty hot out there right now. All righty, so now we're going to do, so again, some of our I am declarations from St. Germaine. Let's do a echo one. Again, echo or not, as you like. I am the commanding presence. I am the commanding presence. The divine wisdom and the exhaustless energy, the divine wisdom and the exhaustless energy, causing my desire to be fulfilled. Causing my desire to be fulfilled, or desires. We'll throw that in there. All right. This one we'll do where I'll just say it so you can think yes, yes, yes. But I want you to give your beautiful body a hug. You know how hard your beautiful body has worked for you? Oh, so many, many decades of your life. It's been just a beautiful divine vessel for you. Sometimes it gets criticized a lot. So let's give it a hug. I embrace the life principle and intelligence within this beautiful body. I am everywhere, even to the very heart of God, the governing intelligence of the universe. Therefore, when I wish to precipitate anything, I know I am the power active. I am the intelligence director. I am the substance and being acted upon, and now bringing it into visible form in my use. Now, I'm going to go, I would turn clockwise to send this out first and then counterclockwise later, but just so you can see me, I won't, but you're welcome to do that. I qualify everything in my world this day with perfection. I qualify this mind and body with absolute perfection. I am the miracle, and I am the presence compelling its manifestation through to my love with wisdom and power. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do a me and then you. I am the only intelligence and presence acting. I am the only intelligence and presence acting. I am the pure mind of God. I am the pure mind of God. I do accept the full activity. I do accept the full activity of my mighty I am presence. Of my mighty I am presence. Or the God within, the God action within, the power of God within everyone and every living thing. That's what we are calling this I am presence, for lack of a better word. Okay, beautiful. So we do have our wonderful treat coming up soon, but what I would like to just take a couple minutes to tell you a few things. If you're in our group, we have some wonderful things coming up, by the way, depending on when you might happen to watch this. And if you're not in our group too, join. We have, we're going to be doing a crystal event, which we're going to talk about how to actually use crystals. We, I don't have that quite scheduled yet. We do have a tentative date, but until we schedule it, I won't give that. But it'll be coming up probably in August of 2023. We are ongoingly doing channeling sessions where with crystal pendulum channeling, where we bring forth a different individual. We brought forth St Germaine, Ascended Master St Germain, and Archangel Michael or Michael to give us words of wisdom and even to answer our questions, which is really was great, wasn't it, guys? So we're doing these on a regular basis. And another wonderful thing that we're starting, and I don't know if you have the exact date, Robin, but we're starting our meditations on, we're going to be doing them every other week. Do you want to wait to give the date until we firm that up? Okay. She's giving me the high sign. Yes. I don't hear you, but that's okay because you're probably on mute. I see you. Okay. So we're going to wait to give you the exact date, but we anticipate it to be toward mid to end July. So come on in, do that with us. And these Bliss-Outs, of course, please do join us. Join us in person. Join us by seeing the video. Not all of the Bliss-Outs will be available to the public. Right now, we're kind of gathering the people that are interested. I do a lot myself personally, and that's, as I said, all about on my about page. And I usually take a minute to talk about one of the things that I do. And so I'll take a minute today. One of the things that I do is I sell these wonderful crystals on Etsy, and these beautiful crystal receptacles. I call them beautiful. I think they're beautiful. I made them, but they're like different vases and things where you can actually, it hangs your crystals so you have a pretty place to keep them, and you can take them out and meditate with them. But then also just selling you a variety of different kinds of crystals you can get and use them in all the wonderful ways. I tell you what, I'll tell you a story about this. It is too funny. I have a lot of crystals. They're all infused with fifth dimensional energy. It's all around the whole house and everywhere. But there's a largesse of them in my room. And I thought my cat really loved to come in the room and be with me, and he's all snuggly and all cuddly. Well, guess what? We had a friend visit about maybe 3 weeks ago. And after he figured out that I had moved over to a different room, he would still cry at this door to go in. And I think it was because he likes the crystal energy. I said, boy, what a traitor you are. Because really, there's just a largesse of energy, of beautiful energy. Robin, you stayed here recently. You felt it too, did you not?
Absolutely.
So those crystals, they really don't, I mean, there's lots of great ways to use them. We'll talk about that at our crystal event. But just one way is just have a whole bunch of them around you. And I have them in different places on my body at all times, and I have them around me all the time. So those are available, and they were each and every one individually infused with the fifth dimensional energies of love, peace, bliss, joy, abundance, not just by me, guys, but we had a gathering of thousands of higher level beings, our family of light. We're at this event, and we infused all of our crystals. And I now use those amazing crystals to infuse every other crystal because it goes right into the next one. So I do that for you each and every time. So, okay. So now we are at the point where we're going to have a beautiful experience of Dwayne is going to be playing his violin. Now, did you get back already, Dwayne?
Yes, I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay. So now you're going to notice, here's what we're going to do. Right as soon as we're going to do his beautiful violin song, I want you to lay down. I want you to find a place or sit down in a relaxed position, whatever makes you comfortable, with a pillow or with a blanket or whatever. I know it's a little warm, but maybe you'll see this in the winter. Whatever makes you comfortable, lay down and get really, really comfortable, because he's going to play his beautiful song for us. Such a treat. And we're going to go right into a meditation that I will lead for you. And pretty much right after that, I'm going to say goodbye. And you're going to go and stay in your beautiful, peaceful place. I hate to break into a peaceful place, so stay in that peaceful place when we're done. Okay, beautiful ones, I'm going to get out of the way and let Dwayne take the stage, so to speak.
Oh, okay, I'm going to play just a short piece of music. It's called A Shocking Farewell, written by one of my favorite violinists, Jay Unger.
Dwayne, just let me know when you're done with the little, just say one word, done. Give it a
Not
few
quite.
seconds.
Not
No,
quite.
no, when you're done, just give it a few seconds and then say quietly done. So I'll know that you're not, just having a rest. Okay. Does that sound good?
We're
Yes.
ready.
Okay.
Done.
Thank you. Very beautiful. Okay, beautiful ones. You should be in a nice, relaxed position. And now we're going to do our peace and harmony meditation. I want you to imagine yourself having a sort of a light balloon around you, if you will. It's a love and light balloon. It's an unbreakable balloon. You can expand in every direction, never endingly. So it's amazing like that. But it's all around your entire body. It would never pop, it just can expand and expand. I want you to fill this beautiful balloon of yours with peace and harmony, and of course, love and brotherhood. Many similar things of this. Just filling it around you. It's maybe right now about 2 feet around you. Just filling it and filling it comfortably, beautifully. And this is also an amazing balloon because anytime you think something, it automatically happens. But I want you, this balloon is subject to your thoughts. So I want you to now expand your beautiful balloon as big as your house. And now feel your whole house of peace and love and harmony and brotherhood. What does your house look like when it's full of peace and love and brotherhood? What does it feel like? What's a little bit different? Woo. And if you're in an apartment, that's fine. Have it be your apartment. Now think it and it shall be, and let's expand it as big as your streets. Oh, yeah. What does your street look like and feel like when it's full of this peace and love and harmony and brotherhood? What does it feel like? Really see it. Really imagine it. Now think it and it shall be and expand it as big as your city or it's a town. Ooh, yeah. What does your town feel like when it's full of peace and love and brotherhood and harmony? What does it look like? What does it smell like? Does it have a taste? Cotton candy? Whatever you prefer, something and anything you like. Peace and love and harmony. And now we're going to expand it to be your entire country. Woo! Yeah, get it out there. Get it out there. I know it's a lot, but you can do it. Your entire country. What does your country look and feel like when it's full of peace and love and harmony and brotherhood? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? Yeah. Maybe it's fresh vegetables or fruits, pineapple. Now, expand it out to encompass this entire planet Earth. Oh, yeah, get it out there. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. In fact, let's go a couple miles above, maybe a few miles above the Earth to encompass our beautiful family of light all around us. There it is. You got it. What does this Earth and this surrounding area look like when it is filled with peace and love and harmony and brotherhood? What does this whole Earth feel like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like also in the sense of feeling it with your hands, not just as a feeling, but oh, is it a soft, kind of fuzzy, furry, comfortable blanket? What does it feel like? What are the people doing inside of peace and love and harmony and brotherhood? What are they saying to each other? How are they interacting with each other? What is happening on our beautiful peace, love, and harmony? We might even say fifth dimensional Earth. Yes, yes. Take a couple of moments to really feel this. And I'll be quiet while you do so. Yeah. Okay, beautiful ones. I'm going to sign off. We're all giving our loving goodbye, but do stay in your wonderful space, experiencing this for as long as you so desire. Much love to you all.